welcome back. In today's video I'm going to try a few new products. They are not new, like recently released. They are new to me because I just bought them, so probably you already know what products I'm talking about if you saw my Cult Beauty and my BeautyBay haul. So I'm just going to show you this one. So beautiful. This is what I have on my eyes. Wow. Anyway, yeah guys, if you want to see how I created this makeup look and what product I'm talking about, then keep on watching. Okay, so as I said in the intro, in today's video I'm going to use mostly new products. They are not new like recently released. They are new to me because I just bought them, and finally I decided to use this velvet sponge. I really hope my skin doesn't itch after I put this on my face. So honestly, I don't know if I had to... oh yeah, it says wet it, squeeze it, stipple it. So yeah, I'm going to use that. But I just used this toning solution. This was my second time using it, and I don't know what to think. I mean, it looks okay. It's a little bit tacky, not too bad. And on my eyebrows and on my eyebrows I used the HD pencil from Beach Cosmetics, and honestly I don't know how to do my eyebrows anymore because you see them, they look so bad. Anyway, let's hope this Anastasia Brow Dip Gel will save them a little bit. So first I'm going to start with the Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury, and I think I want to take off my earrings. Yeah, so honestly I don't know how much I have to apply. Let's see. Okay, it feels very lightweight just touching my skin with this. And as I said in my BeautyBay haul, I don't like the doe foot applicator. Like, why didn't she put a pump, you know, or a squeezy tube? Anyway, I don't know if this is too much or enough, or I don't know. So I'm going to remove my earrings. Okay, so I'm going to use my fingers to blend this out, but as we can see, this has a little bit of color and it's shiny. Wow. Well, it feels a little bit not lightweight. I mean, this is glowy. Like, do we see that? Probably I'm going to blend this with the sponge. I'm going to apply this everywhere. Okay, so as I said, this feels a little bit tacky, not too much, and I'm going to go with my foundation on top. So it says to use this under your makeup or on top for an extra glow. So as I said, I'm going to use this both ways. I'm wiping my hand, and I don't know if you can see, but this has a little bit of color. Okay, for foundation I do have this sample size from Clinique. This is their Even Better foundation, and it says for dry combination to combination oily skin. I do have dry skin at the moment because, you know, it's kind of cold outside. Anyway, I have the shade CN52 Neutral MF, like IF, but this is MF. And I really hope this is not too light or too dark. Yeah, let's try this, and I think I have enough to cover my entire face, you know. Okay, let me first wet my sponge. So I do have two sponges here. As I said, I bought them on Amazon. They are not the original Jaco, I don't know the name, and I don't want to break my nails. Okay, so I just wet these sponges, and I have to say that there's a lot of foam coming out of them when I squeeze them, and they feel awkward. I don't like this feeling, but I'm going to try them anyway. And I think I'm going to use this one because the shape is very, like, it's identical to my Real Techniques one. So I'm a little bit scared because I'm looking on my fingers and I see a lot of peach fuzz coming out from this. This is like a velvety material. I don't think I'm going to like this sponge, so yeah, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. Okay, so I think this foundation is a little bit too dark for me, but I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, yeah, it's way too dark for me. Like, I'm going to try to fix that with concealer. Should I try this today? Yeah, why not? So yeah, I feel like I have enough for one application here. There's more inside, so let me blend this first. And then I'm going to apply some more if I need to. But as we can see right now, this is way too dark. You hear the sound? Wow. And you can totally see how dark this is. Oh my gosh! So you know those ads on Facebook with those girls doing their makeup and using a very dark foundation that doesn't match to their neck or the body? That's exactly how I feel right now. But I'm not doing this on purpose. I just want to see how this foundation works, you know? It's not my color, I'm aware of that. And as I said, I used way too much. There's a lot of fluff flying here. I don't like the sponge. No, I don't like it. I feel like my face kind of itches at this point. But oh my god, I'm so dark. Let's try to blend this. Okay, so I tried to blend this as much as I could. It's okay because I'm not going anywhere. But I really like the foundation. It's like 3 or 4 shades darker than my skin tone right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I really like the finish. I don't know if it's from the Flawless filter, but this looks very dewy on my face. I'm not mad. I really like that. So yeah, I feel like this looks very natural on my skin. And as I said, this is very similar to my Beyond Perfecting foundation from Clinique as well. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to use this Jouer, I don't know. This is the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Wheat. And let's hope this fixes the situation. Okay. You know, I'm doing like a little contouring situation. Okay, so I'm going to use the same sponge, but I'm going to use the pointy side. I'm going to apply this on my lids as well. This feels so wrong around my eye area. I think this sponge is lifting my concealer or my foundation right here. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use my trusty sponge because I don't really like this one. And I'm back with my trusty sponge. I love this sponge so much. So much. Beauty blender, who? No, thank you. Oh yeah, this feels so nice. Wow, I really like this combo right here, like this foundation with this concealer. Okay, so I have to say that this concealer blended super easy. It looks very nice, and I thought this will be a little bit more high coverage, so I'm going to apply just a little bit more under my eyes because I am not pleased. But overall this looks so nice. I'm looking in my viewfinder because I look kind of weird. And on this concealer it says creaseless soft matte hyaluronic acid. I'm going to tell you something very important that I feel like nobody wants to talk about. If you guys have creases under your eyes like I do, you see, that's a crease. There is no concealer that won't crease in there, you know what I'm saying? And when I see creaseless, like it says here on the concealer, I'm thinking whoever created this concealer probably has a flat face or fillers under the eye, you know what I mean? And of course there's a lot of YouTubers who says, oh, this concealer doesn't crease under your eyes. Bitch, that's because you have fillers, you know? Or probably you have like a flat, flawless face. But trust me, you guys, no matter what concealer you put under your eyes, if you have creases in there, like I do, it's totally normal. Don't get scared. Don't get annoyed, because this is so normal. You can see I have creases under my effing eyes. It's very normal for the product you apply there to creases, you know what I'm saying? No matter if you set that with a powder or not, you'll have creases under your eyes if you have them naturally. So, being very honest here, you guys, concealer doesn't cover creases, okay? And of course there's powder who give this illusion that makes your under eyes more smooth, more flat, but that's not really true. So yeah, I'm speaking from my experience here. As you can see, I do have creases under my eyes. They are not huge, but I do have creases, and no matter what concealer I'm applying, it will crease. So yeah, I feel like nobody wants to talk about this, you guys. Okay, if you have flat, perfect, flawless face, girl, I'm jealous, okay? I was not born with that. As you can see, I have a bunch of fine lines on my forehead, creases under my eyes. My smile lines are showing because I'm aging. God. So yeah, guys, this is the ugly truth, you know? Okay, so I feel like right now the concealer looks a little bit better, so I had to apply this twice. I have to say that this foundation doesn't look that bad with the concealer, you know? Like, it's not that dark anymore, so I kind of fixed it a little bit. So next I'm going to set my concealer, but I don't see the matte finish. I mean, I don't know, I don't see a matte finish. And let me zoom you to show you better, you know, to show you the real tea. I think I like my Too Faced Born This Way concealer more than this Jouer one, Jouer, because I'm looking in my viewfinder and it looks okay, but then I'm very close to my mirror and it doesn't look that okay. You know, of course I have to set this, but so far it's like me. And to set this concealer, I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil powder, and I have to say that this does wonders for under my eyes. I do have dry under eyes, and honestly the ColourPop one, it feels too dry under my eyes, but for the rest of my face this really works okay. But for my under eyes, I really like this powder only, this one right here, expensive AF. Okay, so for the rest of my face I'm going to use the ColourPop powder. Okay, so I just bronzed my face. I used the Jouer dual bronzer and also a little bit of this Milani baked bronzer. Next I'm going to set my face because I want to apply, as I said, a little bit of this on top. So I'm going to melt the powders and I'm going to use this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This smells so nice, and also the mist is extra fine, extra fine. Ah, this smells so damn good. It smells like a man fragrance, but not too intense. As I said, I'm going to use a little bit of this to see if that works on top of powders, even though I tamed them. So I'm going to use this as my highlight base. I don't know. Let's do a little bit on this side. Wow, not bad. Okay, so the glow is there. Not bad, actually not bad. I do look glowy, I have to say, but this adds a little bit of some, you know? I hope it's not too much. Okay, for my highlight, I think I'm going to use my Wet n Wild one because I love this so much. I don't have a new highlight, so I'm going to use this one and see how it looks on top of the Flawless filter. Is there? Wow. I got foundation on this. Anyway, on my eyes I want to use the Iron Bright Mattes from BeautyBay, and I'm not going to talk, I'm just going to show you what I'm using and how I apply it, but I'm going to do something very soft, like using the pinks, and also I'm going to use these glitter goals from NYX. But yeah, I'm just going to show you what I'm using, and I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. And as you saw, I didn't set the concealer on my eyes. As you can see, it's creased in there. Okay, so I don't know if you guys see, but this lifted a little bit the color underneath. I'm going to let this dry because I think I applied too much. Oh, and you guys, you can leave this makeup look as it is, matte, because I feel like it's so beautiful, but I wanted to try the glitter goals from NYX, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this glitter goals from NYX, it takes forever to dry on my eye. On this side, I try to apply less because I feel like I went with too much product here. I mean, no matter how much product I used, it still lifted my eyeshadow underneath. So this is dry already, so I'm going to try to fix that. I'm going to apply a little bit more on top, and I'm taking the excess on my finger, and let's see. The color is so beautiful. You can't see that much, the glitters, but I'm so sad that this lifted my eyeshadow. you know. This is not fixable. You see that? Look how gorgeous this is on my finger right here. Like the shine is so beautiful. On my lower lash line, I think I'm going to leave it naked as it is, because I feel like this makeup look is so pretty. And I have to say that this eyeshadow palette is so gorgeous. They are very buildable, very blendable. The white is not really too pigmented, but it works. And also I have to say that this purple right here, this is called Purple Rain. This is way much better than the purple from the Zulu palette. I'm just saying. And also this was way cheaper than that palette. Okay, as I said, I don't know how to do my eyebrows lately. This is as good as they're going to get today, so deal with that. I already embraced them. Not really. Anyway, I'm going to use this Dipbrow gel. This is in the shade Chocolate, and I already used this a couple of times. This is waterproof, and I have to say that this, if you apply too much, this will get a little bit too crusty. So I'm going to remove as much as I can the product from the spoolie, and then I'm going to set the brows, but this holds the brows in place all day. And also I like that this gives my eyebrows a little bit of color, which is so nice. Next I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in the shade Black. I just purchased this. Oh, the tip is a little bit too for me. It's okay, let's see how this works. Okay, this is matte and I really like that. Okay, not bad. I feel like the tip is a little bit too stiff for my liking. Not bad, and I think this is like 6 euros or 8 euros or so. I'm looking in my viewfinder and I noticed that the colors are a little bit darker than they really are. Let's see. Now it's too light. I don't know what's going on, camera. What's going on? Please focus on me face. For my lips, I do have this BH Cosmetics waterproof lip liner in the shade Stripped. And then I have the Dose of Colors Daisy and Katie collaboration. This is in the shade Mauve Story. So I feel like they don't really match, but whatever. So I'm going to line my lips with this one. Wow, looks cute. Oh, I thought this will be a little bit more pink. And also the formula feels very nice. Like it feels creamy, but not too creamy. Oh, it smells sweet. It smells so nice. The lipstick feels nice but is not dry. This has a satin finish. I feel like the camera doesn't pick the color. Okay, and for my lashes, a few days ago I was scrolling on Amazon and I wanted to repurchase my Demi Wispies from Ardell because I love them so much. And I found these. These are by the brand Diafine. I paid 8 euros and it came with 4 lashes, 4 sets. How you call them? I don't know. But they look like legit Demi Wispies from Ardell. I do have a pair of Wispies. I think these are the Wispies. They're in the number 120. I don't know exactly. I did wear them a couple of times, but they look like identical. So I'm going to put these on and see how they feel. Okay, so I just applied the lashes, and I have to say that they have nothing to do with the real Ardell Demi Wispies. Don't get me wrong, they are not bad, but I feel like they are way too long. They are not natural, you know what I mean? The Demi Wispies are very natural, like very natural. And also, I don't know, they're not bad. They're not my favorite. You know what I mean? They are way too long for my liking. I don't know if you can see them. Like, oh yeah. Anyway, for €8, I think they do the job. But yeah, they're not. They're not a Demi Wispy. Overall, they do the job. So I feel like for €8, you get cute lashes, okay? But claiming to be the Demi Wispies, no. Okay, so I applied mascara, and now I'm squishing the lashes with my real ones. Okay, you guys, I feel like this makeup look is complete. I don't have any other new products to try in today's video, and I don't think I like this foundation and flawless filter combo, because right now it looks kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. I've been sitting here I've been sitting here for about, I don't know, I feel like it's been like 1 hour after I finished applying and setting the foundation. And let me see, yeah, I don't know if you can see, but on my forehead it totally settled into my fine lines. Around my mouth it looks a little bit cakey, I'm not gonna lie. It looks a little bit cakey. And also the concealer, I don't know, I don't think I'm a fan so far. I have to play with this more. But as you can see, I have creases, and I set those creases. You see that? Right here and right here. Okay, so this is how my face looks up close. Overall, not bad, like from far. Everything looks nice. But if you come a little closer, you might get scared. So yeah guys, I guess that's it. I really like the eye makeup look, and also the lip combo is so beautiful, and this feels so nice on my lips. It's completely dry. Let's see if we have any transference. Oh yeah, as I said, this is a satin finish, so it's not completely matte. Of course it's going to transfer. I just wanted to test that. But yeah, wow, I look so white. You see, from far I look very cute. Also, I feel like I'm not that tan, like my skin doesn't look that dark anymore from the foundation. I nailed it. Not really. Okay, so that's it for today's video. As I said, I have to try this with other foundations to see how it works. But with this Clinique Even Better foundation didn't really work that nice. I mean, it's not completely bad, but I see this foundation settle into my every single line I have on my face, and I don't really like that. Yeah, overall I really like how my makeup came out today. I like this Barbie pink makeup look. I feel like the eyeshadows are so good and so cheap. It's amazing. And I don't know what to say about the concealer. I have to play with that as well, with probably other foundation combo. The lip combo is absolutely gorgeous. This feels so nice on my lips. And the glitter goals is not my favorite. I mean, the color is so pretty. It has sparkles, but because this is so wet, it kind of dulls out the sparkle, if that makes sense. And as I said, and as you saw, this lifted the eyeshadow underneath, so not really my favorite. I think I'm going to give it another chance, but anyway. So yeah, let me know down below what do you think, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah.